Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. Um, I'm Raquel. I hope everybody is doing great. I decided to do this reading a little bit different. I mean, it's kind of like some of the readings maybe I've done in the past. I'm just kind of like, trying different things and to try to make it not so monotonous and switch the energy around. So I already pulled the card, already shuffled before I started, and the card that came out was the Eagle card, which is why I'm going to name this video after I start, but it's Eagle Communion. And if you see, there's a bird coming towards this man here. It could be a female, masculine or feminine, could be male or female. Just take it how it resonates. But this is an energy of a message, like something is being kind of initiated and started. Like he's waiting for spirit to come, and spirit is on his way to deliver some type of message. So I'm going to read you from this what it says, and then I'm going to try to get into what kind of message is this that's coming towards you, this communion with the eagle. Okay. All right. So it says, here the man and the eagle make contact through their eyes and spirits. The man has performed a ceremonial calling to eagle brother, who now comes to him as a familiar friend. It's an intimate relationship between human being and feathered being, one of both spirit and flesh. Yet it's ultimately this deep spiritual kinship that connects them, formed from the recognition of the sacredness of this bond. Eagle spirit is often associated with the highest and noblest, encouraging us to let our spirit soar. Through this communion, we know that we can touch the sky. We know that we can be more than just two-legged creatures clinging to the ground. We're intimately related to all of life on the planet. And it's through communing with any expression of life that we realize how how vitally connected we all are. Okay, whenever you experience a heartfelt communion with some physical expression of life, plant, animal, human, or anything else, it is only then that you can truly feel how your life force is similar to the life force that is all around you. It is only a matter of the differences in form and essence of articulated into the physical world in a multitude of ways. This is the same in everything and everyone, although it manifests in various shapes and characteristics. The essence is spirit emanating. Sorry, I'm turning page. Emanating from the core of all things. Communion with nature is essential for you now. Take some time to do an open-eyed meditation with any nearby animal or plant. Relax your body as much as possible. Breathe consciously and keep your attention on the life form you are communing with. After a few moments, you will notice a sense of boundaries dissolving, a melting of the I and thou. You may even receive messages or impressions as you find yourself in the flow of unspoken communication. So what I'm getting here already is this is something that's broader, that's telling you that's happening with you, being connected with you, the universe. Maybe some of you guys are meditating. Maybe some of you guys are, seeking out spiritual help or asking for signs. This is telling you that if you have been like meditating, you are starting to notice the difference of being connected with the universe and all those different things. Some of you guys are about to receive a message. So let's just get more into this whole thing of what you're being, you're connecting to, and what message is spirit bringing forth to you. Like, what are they confirming with this communion? Okay, so I'm just going to start here with the tarot, and then we'll clarify it a little bit further. See if I can bring this down just a tad. Okay, I can. All right. All right, I'm going to pull 3 cards. And let's put this over here. You know what? I need a subject of this first. So first, let's see what the subject is. Let's see what the subject is first, so I can get the subject of this communion that either you're connecting with or this message that you're about to receive. Like, what is it? What's the root of it? Also, welcome to those of you guys that are new. If you find this is resonating for you, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want to receive my latest videos and when I go live, and everybody, if you could hit the like button, comment below if you like. I truly appreciate it. It supports the channel. Also today, if you're receiving this today is August 6th. I have 50% off all personal readings on my site. It is first time I've ever done it. It's today only. Okay, so if you get this video after this time, maybe there's another special going on. You know, but anyway, just check out the community post for specials. I put them there too. All right, so the main subject of this communion, we got the fun house, party, excitement, intrigue. Ooh, okay, whatever it is something exciting. So there's some type of message that's coming towards you, possibly about a party for some of you guys. Some of you is just something that is very exciting or something that is intriguing you, and whatever it is, it's a good message. Okay, so let's just get more into this communion that is coming towards you. Some of you will be a party, and then some of you it will be an excitement over something you receive from spirit. Maybe you're going to get a sign, a confirmation, something you've been doing, something you've been trying to manifest, and you're just going to get that confirmation and you're just going to get super excited. All right, so 3 tarot cards, angel, spirit guides. All right, we got 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, it could have to do with your work since the Pentacles are here. But it feels like some type of planning, all right? Maybe something that you already did in the past. Maybe this has to do with a person from your past with the 6 of Cups that got away from trying to put the effort or wanting to work with you, or you did. And now maybe you're receiving a message that either something from the past or somebody from the past that was trying to get away from working with you or putting the effort, maybe now you're going to get a message about this party and you're going to get excited about it. Okay, so some of you are going to actually receive the information and some of you are going to get signs about this effort. Okay, because it feels like there's some type of planning. This is it's a sneaky behavior. 2, it could be a thief. So if it was somebody that was super sneaky from the past that did something in your work area and it kind of like they didn't want to put the effort in, it looks like they're going to have to address this. You're going to be excited over this message that you heard, that somebody's not going to be able to get away with whatever they tried to do in the past. If they weren't trying to put in the effort, they're not going to be able to get away with it. You're going to get some type of message around this. So let's go further into these messages. All right, let me get my other cards here. All right, let's see what took place in the past with the 6 of Cups, or if this is a person or the past energy that's coming up here. Past, getting away from working super hard. So I'm also getting this other message that you're not going to have to put a lot of effort into something anymore, that you put so much effort. You know, maybe you were dealing with a liar, a cheater, a thief, and you're going to be excited that you don't have to put the effort that you were having to put into it to deal with that whole entire situation. All right, so why is the 6 of Cups here? See, there's a realization, awareness, finding out things coming to light. So something is coming to light. Something is, being realized. That's probably possibly through this message that you're going to receive, or you already received it. But there's going to be a realization about something here. All right, let's get another card to clarify this. There's a realization, an awareness coming to light, finding out something. All right, what's the realization card here for? What's the realization here for? What is this realization? Because I can see, and from the message that I first read, Spirit is working with you to give you these messages. So what's the realization? Imprisonment. All right, so there is a realization. Number 29 could be significant. It's also 11. So it could be about spiritual alignment. Maybe it has to do with some of you guys, a twin flame connection. But there's something, awareness about somebody being in an imprisonment, trapped, held back, maybe even physically in jail. So maybe something is going to come to light about somebody that was in jail. Maybe they were wrongly put in jail, and you're going to get excited that this person is going to be able to get out due to maybe somebody lied, gave the wrong information about them, and got them all locked up in jail for no reason. And then somebody found out the truth about why this person was actually locked up or something like that. That may not be for everybody, but it does feel like it also could be a mental prison. But some of you guys, it feels like it does have to do with that. So let's just see why the Seven of Swords is here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And this is 6, 7, 8. So this is also mean that there's a progression going here. Something is going forward. Something is moving forward here in this whole dynamic. Why is the Seven of Swords here? See? Ashes to ashes. Burn bridges, done, over it. It's done. Is done. Whatever this person, if this person was sneaky, lying, cheating, trying to get away from having to put in that extra work and all that stuff, it's ashes to ashes for this whole situation. It is done. Okay? It's done. And I just really feel like you already maybe recently realized this, or some of you guys might be on different timelines, or you're about to find out that something is done. Okay, somebody, the bridges is burned, is done, is over. And why? Let's see. Because of a false person. See, I'm telling you, a false, cheating, lying thief or something like that. And it feels like you're going to get excited because maybe you felt like you weren't going to get sorry, hold on. Maybe you felt like you weren't going to get justice in this whole situation, that people were going to believe this false person, this liar, this cheater, and maybe now this person is going to face some type of consequences. And we have another 8 here. Let me just take a quick drink. Yeah, maybe somebody is about to face consequences. So that's 2 8s here. So that definitely could have to do with a karmic energy. And some of you guys, it's going to lead you to some type of abundance. Okay, it's that infinity. So, just take it, how it resonates for you. But somebody is done hiding or being a false person or wearing a mask or something like that. Is what I'm getting. All right. So let's just see, why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Anxiety, scared, panic. All right. I feel like somebody's anxiety was working overtime. Okay. It caused a lot of fear, and somebody maybe they were scared or panicked. Maybe this was you, and you were just putting a whole lot of extra overtime work into this anxiety because you were scared, you were panicked. Maybe it was something you were receiving on your phone, or somebody else was receiving it, had them all wrapped up in this. And it feels like there is some excitement around this, maybe possibly getting away from the anxiety. Maybe the anxiety has now been redirected to the person that was, causing, if they were causing you anxiety, now that's being redirected back to them. Okay, so what does this all mean with the Eight of Pentacles and the anxiety? Okay, it means that there's a pathway, there's a transition here. So there's a transition, working hard, this is being transformed. This may have taken, like, some of you guys, this may have been going on for you for like, up to 2 years. Okay, this also could be about on the road. Maybe you had a lot of anxiety about driving, and maybe you had to go back and forth around this whole situation in order to take care of whatever you needed to take care of. Maybe some of you guys just have a lot of anxiety driving, period. That could also be the situation. Again, another 8. Oh my God. Okay, 35, 8, 8, 8, 8. That's major. Okay, now if some of you guys remember my readings, at one point I was getting those 8s so much, they were actually causing me anxiety, because I was like, what is going on? And at the time I didn't know, but it had to do with a lot of karmic energy. So for some of you guys, there's going to be an excitement that you have over a message you're going to receive that a karmic person is being dealt with. Okay, and you may be realizing, or they're realizing, that they have a lot of anxiety over the anxiety they may have caused on you. Maybe it was a long process, but it feels like this is being transformed. Okay, so you can get some message, maybe that somebody, maybe you had anxiety if something was on its way to you, getting away from you, whatever it was, but you're going to get a message, whatever it is that caused you this stress. You're going to get some type of message, some type of good news. So I'm going to see why is it good. Okay, so let's just see why this is good. Why will this be good news for you, this message? Okay, we have the 5 of Wands. This is conflict and fighting and competing. So it's good, either it gives you this competitive edge, the ability to fight, or it takes away that internal conflict that you had to deal with other people. So I need to see what the 5 of Wands is so I can see why this would be good. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8 coming through. Yep, see? Get out, escape, leaving. All right, so why this is good is that you are able to escape the conflict, the fighting, internal conflict, maybe anxiety over this. It feels like somebody is finally getting away, getting out, escaping it, and leaving it. So maybe that's what you're doing. You're leaving the conflict, the internal conflict, the fighting, maybe the anxiety, like especially if you had anxiety issues and it caused you to be in this mental prison and you decided, okay, I'm done, I'm over it. I want to transition out of this. Because remember, the first message was that you are connecting with spirit, okay? And spirit is helping to bring you these messages to be able to get out of this anxiety type of energy that you may have been experiencing. So let me just go ahead and see what's your advice in this whole dynamic. Some type of conflict is done over false hiding, whatever that is. All right, let's see. What's your advice in this whole dynamic? We got oh my God, see? The dragonfly is an energy of an awareness. Things coming to light. Finding out. Emergence is something that's been hidden for a while that starts to come up to the surface. So there could be somebody that may be getting ready to appear back in your life. I've gotten this card many times in the past when someone appears back in your life, that something in a positive way. So it could have to do with your work, it could have to do with a person, it could be about this party, this excitement, but something is an awareness that's coming to light. There's a realization about something surfacing for you. Okay, so your advice is to, if what I'm getting is to just be mindful of all of this stuff that maybe causes you anxiety, and just be done with any type of behavior that is where you feel somebody is being deceptive or false or sneaky and put you in this mental prison. This helps you to transition out of the anxiety over this whole situation of feeling like maybe some of you guys feel like you are competing with other people. And what you need to do is just really emerge from all of that, come out into the light, like come to the surface, like don't be below in the dark and the hidden, the moon type of energy. Come up to the light. That way you can get away from all of this energy is what I'm getting. And Spirit is helping you to do that. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you guys all so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you. If you could like the video and anything else that hasn't come up on the screen will be listed below. So again, there is 50% off today only, August 6th. On my site or my Etsy shop, and that information is below as well. So I will talk to you guys very soon. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, where we are. Till next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.